One day in my life, 3 years ago, Vanessa Stein and her husband Tom took up the fast food challenge. They bought the franchise for a MC Donald's restaurant near Lane. Early morning is always an effort for me. The alarm goes off at 6:30 a.m. and then I have 20-minute thinking time to make some mental list before I get off. I live by list. Actually, it's the best way to keep things organized. Recently, I have been arriving at our MC Donald restaurant around 8:30 a.m. I have mastered the computer's account now, so I'm training one of our floor manager to help me with the administration. Eventually, this should give me more time to get involved in other areas of the business such as interview staff. Our restaurant is in a retail park around 5 miles outside Leeds. Since we bought the franchise in 1995, we have already expanded the seating and now we're looking to expand the restaurant itself. We have to conform to the McDonald's standard: quality, service, cleanliness, and value, of course, but the restaurant is actually our business. We directly employ some 17 staff, order and pay for supplies from prepared supplies, take care of any maintenance of refurbishment, arrange local marketing, and so on. Around a quarter of all McDonald's 800 UK restaurants are franchised. Buying this franchise was a big move for us. Tom, my husband, had to do 9 months training before we could even be considered for a franchise. It faint of thought, and we are delighted with these plans. It's both what was the first drive-through in Yorkshire and the surrounding countryside is truly beautiful. By 9:30 a.m., I'm ready for a bacon and egg MC muffin and a cup of tea. I'll have a quick chat with our regular breakfast customer before opening the post. This brings voices from supplier, marketing and training information from MC Donald. They run the training courses, but we pay for our staff to attend. Booking for 14th of Heavens, the monthly report from the mystery dinner. Mystery dinner make monthly chase on every restaurant and drive-through in the country. All experts are assessed food quality and presentation. atmosphere, quality, and speed of service, restaurant cleanliness, and so on. Staff are often commanded by name, so I pass the new on to them and make sure any problem are tackled. We are currently eight in the Yucca League, which is pretty good. We have an ongoing dialogue with MC Donalds. A few consultants visit us every 2 or 3 weeks, and three are regular meetings with other franchises to share ideas and experience. Much of my morning is spent updating computer record, tax office queries, training record, payroll aids have to be organized. Staff turnover varies, but we can sometimes lose our casual worker when they go to university or decide to go traveling, where our MC Donalds are over the world now, so their training here really can open distant door. The last time rush start around noon on the right accosting that we're short staffed. AG flu season. Almost in the service customer memories of my westernizing day at university. I have even been known to cook fries when necessary. As with any small business, one has to be flexible, but I think it's also important to focus your energies where they are most effective. For me, this is behind the scenes admin work. My own lunch is a salad or chicken sandwich. By this time, of office look like a bomb site to the untrained eye. I have usually divided the method of paperwork into files ready to tackle them in priority order. I have to hit up around 3 p.m. to collect my two sons from school, so I generally end up taking work home. I finish it in the kitchen, listening to Glenn Miller on the Moody Blue White while also supervising the children's homework, music, practice, or whatever. If I'm doing the end of month figures, I regularly have to work into the early hours. Otherwise, I'm in bed anytime after 10 p.m. I always have 3 or 4 books on the go. Walter Scott or Jane Austen, for example, and usually one non-fiction, maybe an autobiography or a political work. I am glad to say Tom Snorning was deserted away last summer, so now I can look forward to some endless to bed sleep before another busy day at the restaurant. Now I think of it, I used to have cravings for empty donuts when I was pregnant. It must have been a premonition. Thank you.